This is my own rodeo. Like, this is my own party. This is my own film. And I feel like anybody who has supported me from the onset, if you say that you love my work and love the things that how I've entertained you, I feel like this is the best time to show me that love and support because this is my own film.
What does you becoming, a co-producer, what does it mean? This kind of
Yeah, for me, it means growth. It means progress. It means risks, taking risks, daring, becoming a businessman, becoming a media executive, just basically movement, putting one foot in front of the other. That's pretty much what it is for me. Because a lot of my colleagues who know my temperaments don't ever see me. They don't understand Uzor producing, and I always keep saying that yes, I don't have the heart for producing. However, there was somebody who was in front of me, who is Leo, my partner on this one, who is the main producer. The main producer. I'm an associate producer. And then when he spoke to me about it and putting my weight behind it, I jumped on it so that I would begin to take on such responsibility, begin to enter such conversations, enter rooms where, these conversations are being had and, just see what the industry generally and the business that I'm in, because this is the only business that I really want to do for the longest. So, I just wanted to take on this venture and see how it goes. Yeah.
You can help us get the key, so we can all call out. We can protect you.
It's our first rodeo, and after this there will be more. And I just want to enjoy this genre as much. This is not the only type of films that we will be making, but we want to try to milk this. There's the advantage of first entry, yes. And we want to try to milk this as much as we can.
And I hope you get all the support.
Amen.
This I asked the outset.
Authorities.
First thing I want to ask you about, Alive Till Dawn is a Nigerian zombie different from, zombie from, America or something like that? And what's the difference?
The difference is the Nigerian zombie is going to be thinking ewa going. The American zombie is going to be thinking a salad.
So, but what was your experience on this film? How did it go? How was the shooting? When they first told you about the project, what was your reaction?
Overall, it was a fantastic experience, a really thrilling and out-of-body experience to be on set, surrounded by really young, creative people that are so enthusiastic about making a change and bringing a new genre into our industry, which is something I was super excited about. My character is one of the head of police's daughters, his daughter, and she comes back from school, is about to go to school, comes to see her father, then she's caught in this apocalypse thing. And she's, very Gen Z babe, very, very too cool to do anything. But, she's going to lose all that cool girl stardom in the midst of being chased by zombies. So, yeah.
Eyewitnesses describe horrifying scenes.
How are you, Mr. Producer?
I'm doing amazing.
What is the difference between making a Nigerian zombie film and everything you've seen from everywhere else? What's the difference? What did it take to make a Nigerian zombie film?
We are inexperienced in making films like this, extremely inexperienced. So it was very difficult getting everyone in character.
I like your list.
Besides the actors, when the actors were on set, we had no delay. But when we worked with the extras who were meant to play zombies, we had to we had many takes because they kept making mistakes. Even after rehearsals, the makeup artists as well, they were really good, but I still had to guide them on little key details, to give us that zombie look. So yeah, those are some of the challenges we faced.
When we posted the first trailer, we posted it on TikTok on our
page,
it did well, and a lot of people were saying, if Nigerian zombie film, I'm excited to say this, and I can't wait to see how it performs when it comes out.
Yes. Thank you very much. So a lot of people are intrigued. That's why it's building momentum. People are interested, and it's getting them hyped up. So you guys should go see Alive Till Dawn.
The one thing that was recurrent for Nile Entertainment across the industry was the obvious passion that the team had for our projects. We really put in all our 1,000% down to the most niche films. So this is one of those projects, and we're starting the year with Sweet Spot.
If you had to survive in an apocalyptic To Kill a Monkey, what would that look like?
Inspector Onome cannot survive. He eats too much. He eats too much, so he cannot survive. But I think in terms of the character, he was very dogged, and he's very pretentious. Nobody knew that he was doing the thing that he was doing. So I believe that he might be able to survive by being very corner.
Do you think it's more about standing out or blending in that helps to survive?
In survival, definitely blending in. If you stand out, you make yourself a target. So for survival, you have to blend in, for sure.
So, but now I've been seeing a lot of people this year saying that it's a year of audacity or something like that. Do you think it takes being audacious to survive, or what will you say to that?
Yeah, you have to be audacious enough to outsmart, to outrun, to take the risks that will help you survive. So audacity is very, very important. And survival skills, you have to have audacity.
How did you manage to stand
Is this a Nigerian zombie film? Or is it a zombie film made by Nigerian filmmakers?
I think it's a little bit of both. More for so we made it a Nigerian story. We made it a relatable story. We wanted Nigerians to say, you know what, this one was made for us, right? So like I said, it's a little bit of both of them you get. So, well, yes, we made it for Nigerians, and it's also a Nigerian zombie movie story.
On the sphere with sick people.
What do you have to say, to Uzor on his first film coming to
Uzor, I'm so proud of you. I mean, Uzor is a fantastic actor. And then he now adds this production to it. Amazing. Really amazing. I'm so proud of Uzor. Leave it. Words cannot describe it. Thank you.